Hey guys, I'm going to go over the web design project. It's in week 12, weekly folder 12. So we're going to click on weekly folders and we're going to scroll down to week 12. Here we go. You're going to be reading about web development in this module, but you're going to be working on this this web page design project. You have 4 documents attached: the basic HTML, cheat sheet, HTML color codes, and the web page design project. This last document is actually the instructions of how you're going to go through this and what you're going to need to do. The other thing is there's a link to W3 Schools, which is a really cool website that you're going to go and do some tutorials to learn how to do stuff in HTML or hypertext markup language. Be aware, there are only 2 attempts. The only other thing you're going to need besides this is something called Notepad. It's a text editor. For you Mac and Chromebook users, I'm going to suggest or recommend that you use the VDI and go in there and get the Notepad. So I'm going to open Notepad just quickly. Okay, that's going to show up on your screen here. It looks like a Word, actually, if you look at it. It's got some menuing system and whatnot. And I'm going to open up the web design page project or web page design project. So basically what I'm going to ask you to do in this project is you're going to go to W3 Schools and you're going to learn about designing a web page. Okay, so your goal is to create your very first web page. There are 2 documents that are going to be required in this assignment. One's a simple copy and paste and to save as an HTML. And then the other is where you're going to go out to the W3 Schools website, play around with it, and write your own web page. So to get started, what I'm going to tell you is that once you create your initial website, just do simple copy and paste, save it as an HTML, then you're going to go in and do your tutorials and you're going to learn how to do some stuff in HTML. The second document that's required is going to be your own page that you design from scratch using Notepad. Or whatever text editor you can use to create a .html file. So this second document is going to have your name in the title. It's going to have some colored text. It's going to have highlighted text. It's going to have a table, at least 2 columns by 3 rows, maybe the chapters and numbers from your book, something like that, or that might be on the final, something like that. I don't care. I'm not worried. I just need to see a table with a minimum of 2 columns and 3 rows. I need you to write a simple paragraph about this task, completing this task, and then pick something that's an option of your choice off the W3 Schools website. Or if you're already familiar with HTML and you know how to code in HTML, then by all means, create your own website for me. So this explains what documents are attached. The basic HTML document is really just a basic website. All you're going to do is really you're going to create a website. It's going to be the very first one, which is going to be a simple copy of this basic HTML. The cheat sheet is just a list of tags that are written into these HTML documents. HTML, the tags are things that look like this in brackets. These brackets are read by your browser to tell your browser how to display those pages. So the cheat sheet's got some codes that'll tell you how to use them. And then you have a color code sheet, HTML color code sheet. That's just so that, I just gave it to you as an extra document to kind of take a look at to see how colors are defined and what kind of codes they use. So the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to create your first web page. And what you're going to do is you're going to open up that basic HTML document. It's going to look like this. And all you're going to do is copy and paste this text into a text editor. Okay, into a text editor. Every website basically looks like this. It has a first line that tells you that it's HTML, then it goes into a header area. Whenever you turn a tag off, you're going to see 2 lines down that you have a / head in tags. That means that you're telling the browser you're done reading the header part of this the head part of this website. This title with the / title, this information here that's in between these 2 tags is the information that you would see in the tab, like up here where it says week 12. In that tab, you design that by putting in this thing, whatever text you want between the title tags. And then once you get into the body is what's actually displayed on your screen by your browser. This other stuff is just information. Then once you're done with the body, you close that body, and then you tell the browser to close the HTML document. So when you go to copy your basic document, you're going to want to copy it and have it look like this. Don't do it where you copy the whole thing and the whole thing is highlighted or dark. You just want the text copy and pasted. Then you're going to put it into your notepad, paste it in there, and you're going to save it as a yourname.html. So mine would be joan.html. Okay, and I just saved mine to the desktop because that's the easiest place to be able to do that. Once you've created that, you can click on it and it'll open in your browser and it'll look like something like this. That's the first document. Okay, so you can read through here and it gives you a little more information. Then I take you into the website w3schools.com. This part will walk you through that. You can play around with what's going on in W3 Schools, and then again it gives you the requirements for the second page website that you're going to create. I need your name in the title of the web page. I need some colored text. I need highlighted text, and I don't mean background color. Do an internet search on highlighted text tag in HTML, and maybe you'll be able to figure it out from there. And then I need a table of at least 2 columns and 3 rows. Okay. It doesn't matter to me what information. You can do the kids in your family and their age, or types of pizzas that you like. Pizza, pepperoni, steak, medium rare. I don't know, whatever. I just need to know that you understand how to create tables. And then a paragraph about this task, about doing this, designing your website, and then one of the options from W3 Schools that you thought was interesting. So that would be it. That's the assignment. I hope that helps. I wish you the best of luck and enjoy it. Thanks.